Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. John Deaton's crypto backers help outraise Warren in Senate race. Next, only 6 altcoins in the top 50 have outperformed Bitcoin this year. Also, Hong Kong approves first Bitcoin and Ether ETFs. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. We have a quick request that doesn't cost you anything in order to help. Help us grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers by September, which would be our channel's 1-year anniversary. All we ask is that you click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. By clicking on these, it does help grow the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline: John Deaton's crypto backers help outraise Warren in Senate race. Crypto executives from Ripple, Gemini, and Kraken were top bankrollers of John Deaton's Senate campaign last quarter. Pro-crypto lawyer John Deaton has outraised Senator Elizabeth Warren over the first quarter of this year for his bid to seize her Senate spot, bankrolling $1.36 million compared to Warren's $1.09 million. A who's who of crypto backers made up Deaton's top donors, including Ripple executives Chris Larson and Brad Garlinghouse, Gemini founders Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, Skybridge Capital founder Anthony Scaramucci, Cardano and Ethereum co-founder Charles Hoskinson, and Kraken co-founder Jesse Powell. In total, Deaton's contributors have given him nearly $360,700 for Q1 2024, plus the $1 million he loaned to his campaign. Preliminary filings to the United States Federal Election Commission, or FEC, show. In comparison, Warren reported raising just under $1.09 million, all from donors alone. Deaton rose to prominence defending XRP holders' interest in the Securities and Exchange Commission's legal fight against Ripple. He announced his bid for Warren's Senate seat representing Massachusetts in February, running as a Republican against the 11-year Democratic Party incumbent. Warren has long campaigned against crypto and introduced bills she claims are to level the playing field between crypto and traditional financial markets, which her detractors claim would drive innovation and investment out of the United States. Among Deaton's largest individual contributors were Ripple's Larson and Garlinghouse, Scaramucci, and the Winklevoss twins. Each made the maximum donation of $6,600, the max of $3,300 each to the primary and general election bids. Cardano's Hoskinson, Kraken's Powell, and Casa Wallet founder Jameson Lopp each threw in $3,300 to Deaton's primary campaign challenge, as did Ripple legal chief Stuart Alderati. The U.S. Senate elections are set to be held on November 5th, with 34 of the 100 total seats up for contestation, alongside all 435 seats in the House, alongside the presidency, with it likely that former President Donald Trump will again face off with President Joe Biden. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline: only 6 altcoins in the top 50 have outperformed Bitcoin this year. The price of Bitcoin has grown 54% since the start of 2024, and only 6 altcoins from the top 50 have done any better. Only 6 altcoins among the top 50 tokens by market capitalization have managed to outperform Bitcoin so far this year, as Bitcoin dominance reached a 3-year high over the weekend. The meme coin Dogecoin stands as the best performing altcoin in the top 50, having posted year-to-date gains of just over 77%, climbing from 9 cents on January 1st to 15 cents at the time of publication, per TradingView data. Included in the remaining outperformers are fellow meme coin Shiba Inu, or SHIB, Bitcoin Smart Contract Stacks, or STX, Binance's BNB, or BNB, Ethereum Layer 2 Network Mantle, or MNT, and GPU Sharing Blockchain Network Render, or RNDR. Bitcoin has grown from a price of $44,100 on January 1st to $65,000 at the time of publication, a year-to-date gain of 54%. Many have pegged the price rise to consistent institutional inflows into the 10 United States traded spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds approved in January this year, generating more than $12 billion in cumulative net inflows per Farside Investors data. Notably, Bitcoin dominance pushed to a new 3-year high of 56.5% on April 13th as the cryptocurrency bounced back sharply from a market-wide sell-off sparked by escalating geopolitical tensions in the Middle East. The Bitcoin dominance metric refers to the ratio of Bitcoin's market cap compared to the cumulative market cap of all other cryptocurrencies. While Bitcoin recovered ground in the following days, the majority of smaller altcoins failed to find their footing and tumbled significantly in price. Alternative Layer 1 Network Aptos, or APT, and decentralized crypto exchange Uniswap, or UNI, led the decline among the top 50 tokens by market cap, posting losses of 35% and 31% respectively in the last 7 days. In an April 14th investment note viewed by Cointelegraph, IG market analyst Tony Sycamore said Bitcoin appears to be on track for its 4th weekly decline, with the expectations of no further U.S. Federal Reserve rate weighing on crypto investing sentiment. Despite the current negative-leaning sentiment toward risk assets, Sycamore predicted that Bitcoin would gradually climb to around $80,000 in the coming months, depending on whether or not it can hold above its key support mark. Providing Bitcoin remains above the 60,000 to 58,000 support zone, we expect the uptrend to resume towards $80,000, Sycamore wrote. Our next top headline: Hong Kong approves first Bitcoin and Ether ETFs. Hong Kong's securities regulator reportedly approved the in-kind creation model for Bitcoin and Ether ETFs instead of the cash create model in the United States. Hong Kong has become the latest country to approve spot exchange-traded funds for Bitcoin and Ether, with local regulators issuing approvals to at least 3 local issuers. The Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission, or SFC, conditionally approved its first spot BTC and ETH ETFs on April 15th, Reuters reported. At least 3 offshore Chinese asset managers, including Hong Kong units of Harvest Fund Management, Bosera Asset Management, and China Asset Management, or China AMC, will launch their spot Bitcoin and Ether ETFs soon. Bosera will launch its spot crypto ETFs in collaboration with Hong Kong-based Hashkey Capital. OSL Digital Securities, a licensed digital asset platform in Hong Kong, will act as the sub-custodian for China AMC and Harvest. Hong Kong's securities regulator issues a conditional authorization letter to an ETF application if it generally satisfies its requirements, subject to various conditions, including fee payments, document filing, and the Hong Kong Stock Exchange's HKEX listing approval. The Hong Kong regulator reportedly approved that the spot Bitcoin and Ether ETFs will be launched as in-kind ETFs, meaning new ETF shares can be issued using BTC and ETH. The in-kind creation model is opposed to the cash create redemption model, which allows issuers to create new ETF shares only with cash. Spot Bitcoin ETFs currently use the cash create model in the United States as local securities regulators opted for this redemption method. The in-kind subscription model for the Spot BTC and ETH ETFs in Hong Kong represents a substantial innovation, OSL board chairman and CEO Patrick Pan told Cointelegraph. This mechanism enhances market liquidity by allowing the direct exchange of the asset for ETF shares, reducing reliance on cash settlements, and facilitating uninterrupted trading flows, he added, stating, "This principle is essential for ensuring market stability and is consistent with practices in both digital and traditional asset ETFs." Pan noted that receiving an approval in principle signifies that the firms have cleared most of the crucial vetting processes and brings them closer to the launch. However, it's still early to expect when exactly the Spot Bitcoin ETF will start trading in Hong Kong, he noted, adding, "The dates are not yet confirmed. However, all parties involved are diligently working to expedite the launch. The initiation of these ETFs is expected to significantly boost capital inflow into the digital asset market in Hong Kong." Cointelegraph approached the SFC, Bocera, and Harvest for a comment regarding the ETF approval, but did not receive a response at the time of publication. The new approvals follow expectations that the SFC will greenlight the first batch of Spot Bitcoin ETFs on April 15th. According to the reports, HKEX will need roughly 2 weeks to finalize listing procedures and other arrangements after the SFC's approval. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.